The world of love and hip-hop Atlanta has long been a staple of reality television, known for its dramatic twists, emotional roller coasters, and jaw-dropping revelations. If you've ever tuned in, you know that this show thrives on its ability to capture the rawest, most personal moments of the cast's lives, from on the show and in the public eye. However, as the drama surrounding their relationship escalates, many fans are beginning to wonder, is this all scripted, or is there truth behind the rumors? As we break down the layers of their story, we'll explore not just the gossip, but also the broader impact that living in the spotlight has had on their marriage. This segment is critical because it gives you a closer look into why such high-stakes drama captivates audiences, and how the pressure of reality TV might be the unseen force tearing their relationship apart. Yandy and Mendeecees' relationship history is a tale of ups and downs, love and conflict, but ultimately, resilience. When they first appeared on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, their love story seemed like a dream come true. Yandy, a successful businesswoman, and Mendeecees, a charming and charismatic figure, had all the right ingredients for a fairy tale. Their relationship quickly became one of the show's most relatable arcs, offering a glimpse into the challenges couples face while navigating the pressures of fame. Over the years, however, their story has taken some unexpected turns. While fans have been rooting for them, their relationship has been marked by moments of tension. It wasn't long before Mendeecees' personal struggles began to show, and his wavering commitment to Yandy became a topic of conversation. The drama surrounding their marriage has kept audiences on edge, eager to see what will happen next. It was during a pivotal season that Mendeecees made a shocking admission. He had stopped wearing his wedding ring because he didn't feel respected in their marriage. This moment, though painful, seemed to be the catalyst for what would become a cycle of misunderstandings, public allegations, and personal growth. As their story unfolded, viewers were forced to ask, what happens when the people we admire and look up to in reality TV can't even maintain their own relationships? Mendeecees' comment about no longer wearing his wedding ring because he didn't feel respected was a major turning point in their relationship. It sent shockwaves through the love and hip-hop audience, leaving many wondering if this was an indication of deeper issues within the marriage. The significance of this moment can't be understated. It wasn't just a statement about a missing piece of jewelry. It was a public declaration that something was off behind the scenes. Yandy, on the other hand, was visibly hurt and confused by Mendeecees' actions. As she explained in an emotional scene, she had always considered herself to be supportive, loving, and understanding of Mendeecees' needs. But despite her efforts, it seemed like something was missing in their dynamic. She didn't understand why Mendeecees would feel disrespected, and it left her questioning whether their marriage was built on the foundation she thought it was. As the season progressed, Yandy and Mendeecees managed to reconcile and get past this challenge, at least for a while. But the cracks in their relationship had already begun to show, and as we would later learn, these cracks would widen even further with the introduction of new allegations. The whispers surrounding Mendeecees' alleged infidelity had been circulating for quite some time before they finally made their way into the storyline of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Fans had noticed the subtle signs: Mendeecees' wandering attention, his increased time away from Yandy, and rumors that he was seen with other women. It wasn't long before these whispers turned into full-blown accusations. While Mendeecees had always denied these claims, the rumors gained momentum when a video surfaced of an individual claiming to have inside information from the show. According to this source, Mendeecees had been engaging in secret affairs and keeping his relationship with Yandy under wraps. The allegations were shocking, especially considering how long Yandy and Mendeecees had been married. But were these rumors just that? Gossip? Or was there truth behind them? Yandy had always stood by her husband, but as the rumors intensified, she began to question her own beliefs. The reality of their relationship was now on display for everyone to see, and it became clear that not everything was as picture-perfect as it appeared on TV. The latest twist in this ongoing drama involves Jessica's niece and the DM incident that has raised more questions than answers. According to Jessica, Her niece had received a direct message from Macy, and the content of that message was enough to make Yandy's heart sink. The niece allegedly claimed that Macy had told her that his relationship with Yandy was complicated, leaving the door open for speculation about Macy's true feelings. This revelation reacted to this news was telling. Rather than confronting Macy directly, Yandy decided to take matters into her own hands and investigate the situation herself. What followed was a series of events that only served to complicate matters further, and it raised even more questions about trust, loyalty, and what it really means to fight for your marriage in the public eye. Trust is the cornerstone of any relationship, but in the case of Yandy and Mendeecees, it seems like that foundation has been slowly eroding over time. As Yandy continued to dig deeper into the situation, her lack of trust in Mendeecees became more apparent. It wasn't just about the DM exchange anymore. It was about everything that had happened leading up to that point. The rumors, the accusations, and the public scrutiny all added up, and Yandy was left wondering whether she could ever truly trust her husband again. Mendeecees, for his part, maintained that he was innocent and that he never meant to hurt Yandy. But his actions, both on and off the show, spoke louder than words. As the tension between them grew, Yandy's emotional state became more fragile. She was caught in a whirlwind of doubt, wondering if she had been blind to the truth all along. It's in these moments of uncertainty that relationships are tested, and for Yandy and Mendeecees, this was their breaking point. Could they move past this latest scandal, or was this the final straw? The answer to that question would shape the future of their marriage. As the rumors continued to circulate, Yandy was faced with a difficult decision: defend her marriage or confront the truth head-on. In her public appearances and on the show, Yandy consistently defended Mendeecees, claiming that the rumors were nothing more than lies. She passionately stated that people were trying to tear apart her marriage, and she wasn't going to let that happen without a fight. For Yandy, this was more than just defending her husband. It was about protecting her family and their public image. As a businesswoman and mother, she knew that the stakes were high. But at the same time, she had to wonder whether her loyalty to Mendeecees was blinding her to the reality of their situation. Was Yandy truly naive, or was she simply trying to protect what she had built with Mendeecees? Her defense of him was unwavering, but as the situation grew more complex, many fans began to wonder if she was being completely honest with herself. The more she tried to shut down the rumors, the more they seemed to spiral out of control. It's important to remember that reality, TV isn't always as real as it seems. While Love and Hip Hop Atlanta certainly showcases real moments from the cast's lives, the drama and intensity are often heightened for entertainment value. In many ways, the show acts as a magnifying glass for the issues the cast faces, amplifying every little problem into something far more significant than it might be in real life. For Yandy and Mendeecees, their relationship has been played out in front of millions of viewers. Every argument, every reconciliation, and every public confrontation has been part of their reality TV journey. But what happens when the cameras stop rolling? What is left when the scripted drama fades away, and the couple is left to pick up the pieces of their personal lives? This is where the line between reality and entertainment blurs. Is the drama surrounding Yandy and Mendeecees just another storyline for the show? Or is there real pain and confusion behind their actions? It's a question that has no easy answer, but it's one that we continue to ask as we watch their story unfold. Continuing on, we'll dive deeper into the emotional complexities of Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage, looking at the true cost of living in the spotlight and how their public lives have reshaped their private struggles. Stay tuned as we explore more layers of this relationship. In any reality TV show, it's not just the main couple that drives the drama. The supporting cast plays an equally pivotal role. In Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the other cast members have been instrumental in keeping the rumors about Yandy and Mendeecees alive. Rashida and Kurt Frost, for example, have been deeply involved in the drama. While Kurt has been supportive of Mendeecees in some ways, his decision to plead the fifth when it came to Mendeecees' alleged infidelity sent a strong message. It wasn't that he denied knowing anything. It was that he refused to speak out, which only fueled the fire of suspicion. Rashida, Kurt's wife, also expressed concern over Macy's behavior. She didn't mince words when it came to confronting Yandy about the situation, and this led to a series of confrontations between the two women. The involvement of these cast members highlights a central theme in the show: loyalty. Some cast members stood by Yandy, but others couldn't ignore the mounting evidence that suggested something wasn't right. This dynamic set the stage for even more conflicts, as Yandy and Macy found themselves fighting not only against the rumors, but also against the opinions of their closest friends. The night at Red Martini was pivotal in the unfolding drama between Yandy and Macy. It was a seemingly ordinary night out that would eventually spiral into something far more complicated. As Yandy and Macy were enjoying their time together, an unexpected woman approached them. According to Yandy, the interaction was intense, and the woman was very forward. Macy, however, denied knowing the woman, claiming she was just someone who had approached him out of the blue. Yandy, who had been watching the entire interaction, felt that something was off. She immediately questioned Macy about the woman, but Macy's response was evasive. When Yandy confronted him, he insisted that he didn't know the woman and that nothing had happened between them. However, Yandy's instincts told her otherwise, and she began to feel that this was just the latest in a long series of questionable actions. This incident, although seemingly small, was the catalyst for the larger confrontation that would unfold in the following days. It made Yandy question not only Macy's loyalty but also her trust in him. The tension from this night would continue to simmer, eventually reaching a boiling point during the DM incident. As the events surrounding Macy and the rumors continued to escalate, Yandy found herself in a precarious position. On one hand, she loved her husband and wanted to protect her family. On the other hand, she was being forced to confront the possibility that Macy may not have been as faithful as she believed. In the past, Yandy had been confident in her relationship with Macy. She had always portrayed herself as a strong, independent woman who could handle anything that came her way. However, as the rumors about Macy's infidelity became more persistent, Yandy began to question her own instincts. Was she truly seeing things clearly, or was she allowing herself to be blinded by her love for Macy? In a moment of vulnerability, Yandy broke down and admitted that she didn't want to face the truth. She didn't want to believe that her husband was stepping out on her. This internal struggle between wanting to protect her marriage and acknowledging the reality of the situation became one of the central themes of the season. For many viewers, this internal conflict was relatable. It's not uncommon for people to remain in relationships despite knowing that something is wrong. Yandy's emotional journey resonated with audiences who have faced similar dilemmas in their own lives. But as the season went on, it became clear that Yandy was not ready to let go. She was willing to fight for her marriage, even if it meant ignoring the uncomfortable truths that were coming to light. As with any major public drama, the fans' reactions to Yandy and Macy's situation were swift and intense. Social media exploded with comments, memes, and opinions about the couple's relationship. Some fans took Yandy's side, arguing that Macy was a serial cheater who didn't deserve her. Others sympathized with Macy, claiming that Yandy was overreacting and that there was no concrete proof of his infidelity. Social media platforms such as Twitter and Instagram became a battleground, where fans voiced their opinions. Hashtags like Tand to Team Yandy and Hossa Team Macy trended for days, with fans passionately debating who was right and who was wrong. The drama around their relationship only served to heighten the show's ratings, as viewers tuned in to see how it would all unfold. While the public's opinion may have been divided, one thing was clear. Yandy and Macy's story had captured the attention of the masses. The more the rumors spread, the more people seemed invested in finding out the truth. Fans became increasingly vocal, and it seemed as though everyone had a theory on what was really going on between the couple. The emotional toll of the public scrutiny, combined with the personal conflicts between Yandy and Macy, began to weigh heavily on their relationship. The once loving couple now found themselves constantly battling external forces, including the rumors, their friends' opinions, and their own doubts. For Yandy, the constant questioning of her marriage took a significant emotional toll. The reality that her marriage was being torn apart in front of millions of viewers. Mendeecees, on the other hand, seemed to be retreating further into himself. His resistance to being mic'd up and his evasive answers to Yandy's questions suggested that he wasn't ready to face the truth, or worse, that he was hiding something. The more he denied the allegations, the more distant he seemed from Yandy, and this emotional disconnect only added to the strain in their marriage. As the drama continued to unfold on the show, the media quickly picked up on the allegations surrounding Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage. Gossip blogs, Instagram influencers, and news outlets began reporting on every new development, fueling the fire and spreading the rumors even further. For Yandy and Mendeecees, this media frenzy was both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it kept them relevant in the public eye, but on the other hand, it made their personal issues more public than they ever could have imagined. The constant media attention added another layer of stress to an already volatile situation. It's in these moments that reality TV stars face a dilemma. Do they confront the rumors head-on, or do they try to maintain their privacy amidst the chaos? Yandy chose the former, often taking to social media to defend her marriage and to clear the air about the rumors. But as the stories continued to circulate, it became clear that the media was not going to let this go anytime soon. Looking back at Mendeecees' past relationships, there's a troubling pattern that emerges. He hasn't exactly been a model of fidelity, which raises even more questions about his current relationship with Yandy. While many fans believe that his marriage to Yandy might change him, his history suggests